Have you ever stopped to think why your male cat performs certain peculiar, quirky, and sometimes disconcerting actions? Maybe he has left you gifts that you never asked for, or he persistently follows you around the house as if you were his only mission in life. Although these attitudes may seem strange, there are very interesting reasons behind each one of them. In this video, we will explore the most curious behaviors that are exclusive to male cats towards their owners, revealing the secrets behind these attitudes and the instincts that drive them. What you're about to discover could completely change the way you understand and relate to your cat. So stay with us as we unravel all the mysteries surrounding your favorite feline. If you have a male cat, you have probably experienced some of his most characteristic antics, such as a playful bite on your ankle or a gentle nip at your hand. These events usually occur during moments of play or when your cat is desperately seeking to capture your attention. Male cats are particularly playful, and for them, biting is nothing more than a means of communication. However, sometimes their enthusiasm can lead them to go overboard. What starts out as a gentle bite can escalate into something more energetic and even painful. However, there is no need to be alarmed. In most cases, this behavior is completely harmless and reflects their excitement or affection for you. They are not trying to hurt you, but rather to connect with you in a way that they consider natural. So why do male cats seem to bite more than females? The answer lies in their instincts and their more active and bubbly nature. Males generally have a rougher and more energetic character, which translates into a more physical play style. This behavior is deeply rooted in their hunting and combat instincts, which are especially pronounced in young males. While females also enjoy play, their approach tends to be more measured. They prefer to gently swat or paw, avoiding bites that could cause discomfort. This shows that females are, in general, more cautious and aware of the boundaries between play and pain. Have you ever felt like your cat is watching you intently or placing itself between you and a potential threat? Although it may seem strange to you, this behavior has a logical explanation. Male cats develop a protective inclination towards their owners, something that is directly related to their strong territorial sense. You have probably noticed that your cat watches doors, windows, or even other animals that could represent an intrusion into their space. To them, you are not only their caretaker, but also a vital part of their territory. And as such, they feel the need to care for and protect you. This protective instinct is more prominent in males due to their natural tendency to defend what they consider theirs. Their territorial behavior manifests itself in different ways, from staying close to you in quiet moments to actively intervening when they sense potential danger. However, while females also have a protective instinct, they tend to express it differently. Rather than directly confront a threat, females prefer to remain calm and observe from a distance. Their approach is more geared towards creating a safe and calm environment, while males take a more active and visible role. For example, a male cat may sit in front of the front door, acting as a guard who watches for any unusual movement. It is also common for them to stand between you and an unfamiliar object, or make specific sounds, such as low-pitched meows or growls, to alert you of a potential threat. These behaviors reflect their deep sense of responsibility towards their environment, and above all, towards the people they consider part of their family. In addition, the level of protection a male cat can display is influenced by his relationship with you. The stronger the bond you have with him, the more likely he is to adopt this protective role. This means that for many owners, their male cat's protective behavior is a sign of love and loyalty, a unique way for them to express how much you mean to them. However, it is important to understand that this instinct can also lead to unwanted territorial behaviors, such as marking or defensive behaviors towards other animals or people. In these cases, setting clear boundaries and offering a safe environment can help reduce these attitudes. In short, male cats possess a unique combination of playful, protective, and territorial instincts that makes them behave differently than females. Their playful bites, watchful attitude, and more physical nature are all reflections of their personality and the bonds they form with their owners. Understanding these behaviors will not only allow you to better appreciate your cat, but also strengthen the relationship you have with him. So the next time your male cat places himself between you and a potential threat, remember that to him, you are the most important thing on his territory, and his mission is to protect and care for you, just as he would do with anything he considers valuable. Cats are not the only beings that exhibit the concept of laterality. That inclination to use one side of the body more than the other. Scientists have studied this phenomenon in felines by observing curious details: which paw they put down first when walking, which one they use most frequently to hit objects, or even to perform everyday actions. Although, of course, it is impossible to ask a cat which paw they write with, studies have revealed a surprising connection between the gender of felines and their tendency to be right or left-handed. For example, female cats have a slight inclination towards using their right paw, while male cats show a tendency to prefer the left. Although this correlation has been documented, the reason behind it remains a mystery to science. One curious and often overlooked aspect is the marked difference in grooming habits between male and female cats, especially when they have not been spayed or neutered. Female cats typically spend a significant portion of their time grooming their fur. Additionally, they are more likely to engage in social interactions, including accepting help from other cats in maintaining their hygiene. This cooperative behavior not only contributes to keeping them clean, but also strengthens social bonds within their environment. In contrast, unneutered male cats tend to neglect their grooming routines, particularly during their extensive expeditions in search of females. This lack of attention to hygiene can cause them to look noticeably more disheveled, with matted or dirty fur. Surprisingly, this messy appearance doesn't seem to affect their ability to attract potential mates at all. In fact, their focus is more on demonstrating strength and dominance than on taking care of their appearance. This contrast between the genders not only highlights differences in behavior, but also in each one's instinctive priorities. While it is never advisable to throw objects at a cat, this popular culture cliché probably originated in a time when neutering was not a common practice. It was quite common for people to be awakened in the middle of the night by the loud meows of a strange cat, serenading beneath their windows. This behavior is especially characteristic of unneutered males, who use their opera voices to send a clear and direct message to females in heat. "I'm here." At the same time, these loud meows function as a warning to other males in the area, communicating to them, "Stay away. This female belongs to me." These nocturnal rituals are a reflection of the intense reproductive instinct of male cats and their need to establish their territory against competitors. Although this type of behavior is less common in neutered cats, it can still be occasionally observed in felines that have not undergone this procedure. It is a reminder of how natural instincts still play an important role, even in domestic cats. As mentioned above, male cats are especially territorial, and their concept of territory encompasses more than just the physical space in which they live. You may not have realized it, but your cat probably includes you within his territory. This means that if he notices you interacting with another cat, he might react with signs of jealousy or even aggression. This territorial behavior also explains why unneutered males have a harder time accepting the presence of another cat, especially if it is another male. When two cats meet for the first time, it is crucial that a human supervises the interaction. This advice becomes even more important if the males are not neutered, as they are likely to view the other as an intruder and react aggressively. Confrontations can be especially intense, with defensive postures, hissing, and in some cases, physical fights. To avoid these situations, neutering is highly recommended before introducing a new cat into the home. This procedure not only reduces the chances of conflict, but can also improve overall coexistence between the felines. Although male cats have their quirks, these are precisely the characteristics that make them so special. From their marked territoriality to their nocturnal serenades, each behavior is a reflection of their natural instincts and the unique connection they have with their owners. Understanding these differences will not only help you take better care of your feline companion, but it will also allow you to strengthen the bond you have with them. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button. Also, subscribe to our channel for more fascinating content about the world of cats. Hit the notification bell to make sure you don't miss any updates, and share it with other feline lovers. Thanks for joining us on this fascinating journey into the minds of cats.